Alright guys, how's it going? This video is going to be something very different. We are going to go over a guide on Phidoch Castle. This video is going to be longer than the majority of my other videos, but I'm kind of going to go over some strategies, tips, things you're going to see, what the better route to take out of these two is. And this video is going to be kind of an experiment. If this goes well, you guys like it, it helps you, I can try to make more that kind of deep dive into these harder fights or multi-stage fights. But we're going to get into it now, and I'm going to start off by saying you click Phidoch Castle, or Phidoch, I'm sorry, it's Phidoch Castle, most likely, and you come to this screen. So you got to do one of these two fights before you go to the main chamber. And in my opinion, one of these two fights is easier. You have the west curtain wall and the south. So the west curtain wall tends to be a little bit harder. The problem is you generally are going to come across 3 archers, 2 golems, 2 iron golems, 2 stone golems, 2 berserkers, a warlock, a cleric, and a rune fencer. Now, multiple golems means it's a good idea to bring a dragoon with you, with Beast Slayer. Otherwise, the rampart auras are going to get in your way, and it's going to get annoying. And basically, for that, you take out the golems. Once the golems are dealt with, you'll want to focus on the berserkers. They're good at softening up multiple targets, so, making them ripe for picking by, like, archers and other higher level units on the battlefield that have range. You don't want to get too close to a berserker because of the berserk ability, and they can do AoE damage, so definitely try to pick them off at range. And then, Mercure himself, who is the boss of the level, he's pretty tough, but take out his clerics, get away his healing, and you just assault him, like all guns in, just take him down. He does have a means of self-healing with Harvest Dance, which can kind of be annoying, but it's a weak heal, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. And you're going to take out the west curtain wall, which, like I said, it's a little bit rougher just because of the amount of golems and stuff, but it could come down to preference and your army build as well. Now, I find the south curtain wall to be relatively easier, not by a huge margin though, and like I just said, it's going to come down to your builds, what you're bringing in, all that good stuff. We're going to cover the south curtain wall in this video because, like I said, I find it easier, so that's what this will pertain to. And what's there is kind of intimidating because you got 3 clerics, 2 knights, 2 archers, a beast tamer, a ninja, warlock, thunder, and frost dragons. So a little bit more healing going to be happening, which is going to be a problem. So make sure you take out the healing, like ASAP. Like, you break that back line and get in on that healing. Like, take them out. Try to get griffins back there or any kind of unit that can, get up there and get around and try to get them down, because it's going to be really annoying if you have 3 clerics healing 1 or 2 units you're trying to kill. Now, bringing a dragoon to deal with the dragons should be standard tactics by now. If you go into a fight and there's beasts, dragons, griffins, whatever, any kind of beast, bring dragoons. Make sure they're equipped with Beast Slayer or Dragon Slayer, whatever you need, so that way you can just take out whatever beasties are there so they're not a threat. It'll make the fight go a lot smoother if you bring dragoons to these kind of fights. And basically, Vestiari is the boss. He's a mage. Mages are fragile at the end of the day. Mage bosses are probably the best ones because you can kill them relatively easy, and there are no heavy hitters or anything. So a strike team of flying units, you could literally get into the battle and then just go with a flying army and go right for the mage and the clerics, the back line, and take everything out. So that's what kind of makes it easier. I guess it's a little bit easier to, I don't want to say cheese the fight, but get up there and take stuff out. So we are going to cover the south curtain wall in this video. I will get this all set up, and then I will be back because I don't want to make this video any longer, so I'm going to have a lot of cuts in it. Alright? So we are at the battle prep, and here is my lineup I am bringing in. Gotta have Canopus. He's an OP little boy, and everybody loves him, so gotta have him. For the front line, we have 2 white knights, Gildus and Meriden. If you're doing the law route in Chapter 3, you should have these characters. They are named NPCs. They are really good. They are both white knights. White knight is good. We got a Terror Knight. We gotta have a Terror Knight for the front line. We got our 2 Griffins for the back line. Got a Sword Master for buffing, supporting, healing a little bit. Also, the White Knights can heal. Obviously, got to have Denim. Rune Fencer. Wizard for magical damage. Beast Tamer, because Beast Tamer makes sense because I have 2 beasts. And I want to be able to use Lobber to lob healing or revival or whatever. So, we got that. Another Rune Fencer, because I think Rune Fencer is really strong. And this guy is a different element than Denim. And he's just really good with the versatility and stuff. I like and he's a spear, so he also has one of my favorite spears, the Scorpion +1. Scorpion spear is really great. It does poison, a chance of poison. And then we got a Dragoon, which I need to outfit with Dragon Slayer. Almost forgot. Oh man, how bad would that have been? Dragon's Bane and Dragon Slayer. This is a crossbow and one-handed Dragoon, because why not? You gotta have that versatility. So this is the party we are going in with. Let's find out how good it's gonna be. Because, you know... Oh, I'm also doing something really crazy, too. We're gonna AI battle this whole fight. Because we need to know. We need to know. How far can the AI party go? This will kind of be like a... This will be a 2-in-1 thing. Can the AI do what a human could do, or better or worse? So we're gonna kind of experiment with this fight. So what you got to do is you got to turn the AI off first. And you go like this. You AI quick assign, AI assign all. And let's see what happens. I'm very curious. The birds are curious too. So like I said earlier, what makes this fight relatively difficult is the 2 dragons that are gonna be there. The Warlock really isn't much. They also have their own Dragoon, so it will be a bit of a problem with like my strategy with my Griffins. So that'll be interesting how that works. But overall, this is... Either one of these is going to be easier than the upcoming fight, which it is not going to be fun, I can tell you that. Chapter 3 boss fight is rough. The final boss of Chapter 3. So... But you gotta do what you gotta do. And I really believe that the AI battle party, there are some things it doesn't do. They won't use debuff items. They won't exercise undead. They won't pick up green cards generally. So those are a few of the downsides, which you may have to manually take control. What I kind of do is I babysit the AI. Like if I see him do something like stupid, which stupid would be like not pick up a green card or not exercise an undead, or you know, the things they won't do. I generally pause the battle and I interrupt it, and then I just use the tarot system, the chariot tarot, and rewind back the turn, and I do it. Let's go back to it, because I've been experimenting a lot with it recently with the party AI to see how effective it is. Because like I said, I think it's really good, and I think if somebody's struggling with a fight, right, like it's just beating you up and you cannot get through it, I think party AI will get you through it, as long as you have the right build on the characters. I mean, obviously, the best way to utilize party AI that I find out is to give everybody 2 healing items and 2 revival items. Everybody, literally the whole team. That'll greatly make the AI of the party system do way better. If you don't do that or have like little to no item usage, you're gonna be in trouble. Because in case you can't tell, I don't really bring clerics to fights. I don't know if some people always bring clerics, but I rarely bring them unless there's undead. So all my healing is items, maybe some knights or white knights healing, Rune Fencer heals. You know, I have a lot of like classes that can heal, you know? So they're the ones that do it. I just, instead of having one like pretty good healer, I just have one, like 4 or 5 okay healers, you know? Alright, Dragoon's down. We have, everything's looking good. Dragoon's down. Health bars are good. Griffin moved up a little bit ahead of itself. Probably gonna take some hits here. But we'll see. So far, so good. Griffin probably will go down, though. Or at least he's gonna tank a lot of hits. Another thing, too, which I mentioned in a previous video, if a unit goes down, don't panic, man. You got 3 turns to pick them up. Like, leave them there. Don't, like, rush to go revive them. I don't know. I kind of had that mindset in the beginning where I would just rush to go revive a unit that was down. And wasn't really worth it in the end. It really wasn't. Like, wait a turn or two at least. And then kind of plot your way to it. Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to put that other unit in a bad position. Or, I don't know, it's kind of silly. Because you can still do damage and stuff. You don't need everybody. I've literally had 4 units down on 1 turn. Okay, so there's a green card. well, there ain't much you can do when the AI... when the enemy takes the green cards on their turn. That enemy didn't intend to take it. It was just that spot is where it was going to move. So I just had bad luck. Whatever. You ever had that happen? The enemy take the green cards? I've had that happen like a couple other times too. Luckily, the green cards only give very negligible stat increases. Like, we're talking like 0.3, 0.4 on a full number of increase of stats, so. Don't feel like if you miss those green cards, you know, you're missing out. Oh, that was a waste. See, no, I don't like that. That Mending Salve shouldn't have been used. That heals 50% HP. That wizard was missing maybe like 20% of its hit points. That was a waste. So the AI will kind of heal unnecessarily. That's why I don't give them like a 75% heal or 100% heal item. Because they're just going to misuse it, you know. So they will kind of heal like oddly with it, you know, like inconsistent. So far, they are doing what they are all set up to do. I guess I could have went through each build on each character, but that would have been... that would have been a lot. I don't want to make this video. This video is already going to be like 20 minutes, and that's insane to me. So far, so good. Nobody down still. The AI is doing its work here on my team. Taking out, I think, 3 units now. Now, the leader unit, I believe, is the archer chick. That's right down here. But I could be wrong. Oh, no, she... Yeah. Yeah, it's the archer chick. Okay. I think. Man, don't quote me on that. I don't want to interrupt it. Alright, so there's a green card, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this warlock go. Then I'm going to interrupt. We're going to get that green card. Mr. Shadow Knight, what is it? It is... Jeez. It is a Int. Yeah, Int won't hurt him. Int's good for him. Zoom back in. Oh no, I need to control the camera here. Camera's all messed up. See, there's a good Mending Salve. That was solid because that Griffin was almost dead. Oh no, I think it's the warlock. It's the healer up top. It's that. Yeah, it's not the archer. I was wrong. It's the chick up there. It's the mage up top. But this kind of goes twofold because this kind of shows how your AI can work.
Longer before the Lothlorien host arrives to relieve us. Hold for the glory of Bakram.
this is like a twofold video, I guess, because my intention of using the AI also allows people to see kind of how, you know, the auto battle. We're gonna call it auto battle because I mean that's basically what it is. Auto battle with interruptions from the player, and you know you can take control at any time. How it works. The reason why I don't like making longer videos either is because the chances of somebody watching the video all the way to the end are pretty rare. You know, because it's long as hell. So I try not to do that because I might have better information later in the video or talk about something that's useful and then people won't see it, you know, and then I kind of feel bad because I'm like, man, I wish people would have saw that because that probably might help them, you know. But so far so good. The dragons seem to not be a threat. I initially thought dragons would be way more dangerous. I mean, they're tanky and they can do some debuffs here and there, but in generally dragons, they're just kind of, they're just in the way, if that makes sense. They're just big things that are there and can distract you, you know? That's kind of how I see dragons. I don't see them really as a threat. Like, at least not a major threat. I think a griffin's way more of a threat than a dragon, in my opinion. Look at that, 960. You see what Beast Slayer does, or Dragon Slayer does with the dragon auto skill. 960 on a single hit. Like, you can't even... You can't even do that if you try, you know? Should we get the card? No, we're just gonna move. I'm gonna kill stuff. Damage, damage, damage. It's the name of the game. It's nasty, man. Dragoons are very good. Obviously in the right situation. Was that a heal 3? Ooh, I wonder if one of these guys drops heal 3. Hold on. Whoop. Here we go. Let's check that. Let's check that. That looked like a heal 3. Yep. So there's a chance they're going to drop heal 3. In case you don't know, the drop tables are what the enemy has. So there's a chance I can get heal 3 out of this. And then we can get ease. Nice. Cool. Well, there you go. More you know. Heal 3 is a possible drop from killing the clerics. And that's kind of why it's important to kill the enemies instead of just rush the boss, unless you really don't care about loot. But like getting to the boss is great and all, but sometimes you really gotta take your time, you know, kill stuff. Yeah, I mean it's looking like this fight's gonna. Ooh, we got a card again. What card is it? MP card? Ooh, that's good. Oh, well, we should be able to get it. We'll wait. Interrupt the turn at the right time here. Denim, I don't think Denim can move over there. There's no way he can get there. Can the Beast Tamer get it? Nope. We'll find an opportunity. We will find a moment to get that card. Good news is the enemy AI will not pick this one up because it's not like in a pathing of the AI, I don't think. So that'll be nice. Oh, there's another green card down there. Oh god, I'm not paying attention.
What takes them so long? Surely Lothlorien has not abandoned us.
I don't see any dark knights riding from the castle. The rift between the two forces must be wide indeed.
Oh, we got our first down, boys. So this is where we interrupt. We're gonna retake this turn if he moves. Look at all those auto skills activate. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh god, I hit the wrong button. That's okay. Oh, did he just take that out? Well, we'll let that happen. Here, Shadow Knight, get another card. Damn, we got 2 cards up there. We gotta be ready. We gotta be ready for those cards. There's 2 of them. Give it to. I'm gonna give 1 to the Griffin and 1 to the Knight. Ooh, Dragon's Bane. Okay. Yeah, you don't gotta kill the dragon. Why would you do that? That's silly. Give me the AI, yes. So which card do we want? Do we want Slight, permanent boost to int, or do we want Mind? Well, we'll give you the int. And then we can just do some healing. Go back on the Griffin's turn. No. Manual, yes. Go back on the Griffin's turn. Okay. Game hates me. Oh, I did it to the other Griffin. We need to interrupt right here. There we go, I got it. Manual, yes. Turn to battle. Grab that. Sometimes, you know, the card isn't gonna be like... The card isn't gonna be ideal. For your unit. So you just gotta pick it up. I mean, any kind of stat increase really isn't gonna hurt, but if you can match the card to the unit, then obviously the more the better there. But another card. You're picking that card up. No matter what it is. It's a mind card. Oh, that'll actually be it'll be okay. Cannot hit anybody, so damn, heal 3 still isn't that great. 245. So like heal 1's about 150, heal 2's about 200, and heal 3's about 250. That's why I just prefer items, I think. I mean, 250 is not a joke, but when you have like 1200 HP on a unit, you know. So there we go. We got our boy up. And all that's left now is the boss. So there you go. The AI... Oh, he goes down again. The AI is... like I said, the AI is competent if you build them right. Obviously, like I said, you have to have a good build. You have to have good units. You know, there's a process to getting it to work the way it works. But for the sake of time and saving time, I'm going to wrap up the video here. But as you can see, this fight wasn't too bad. The AI was able to take care of it. And it went well. It went well. It could have gone... We lost a couple buff cards, but, you know, it is what it is. I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know if this style of video works good or not. I don't really know if any of you make it this far or not. But let me know if you want to see more of battle videos that kind of go into more depth. I don't know if the auto battle, another reason I did auto battle too, is it's going to be quicker than me. Like, you know how long these battles can be, guys. They can be like half hour, 45 minutes, an hour long battles because you're thinking and planning. So when I turn on the auto AI, it's a little bit quicker so I can talk over the auto AI and kind of, you know, But thank you all for watching. I appreciate the love and support you guys have been giving me. You guys are awesome. And I do indeed hope to see you in the next one. Until then, later guys. Peace.